part 2 of our first trip to Texas. First day, it's Friday. We're gonna do it in 3 days, but we drove for a couple hours and made our first stop, and I'm starting to relax. I'm actually able to look away from the road, and I find myself driving with one hand already sometimes, but so starting to get used to it. We stopped at a Love's truck stop. We were gonna weigh ourselves, but just the way the scale was set up and everything, it just wasn't comfortable just yet getting to it. We did back up, and we did a pretty good job. My co-pilot did a fantastic job. She was like, I felt like a fighter pilot. Actually, one of the truckers saw her doing all this, and he's like, "What do you look like you're backing in a jet or something like that." I don't know exactly what he said, but I thought it was pretty funny. But yeah, she did a fantastic job, and I could see her the whole time. So that's what we're doing, and I gotta say, really happy with how the truck performed so far. We averaged 11.5 miles to the gallon on the SCT X4 tow haul mode. It has 2 that come preloaded in the unit. One is a 50 horsepower. The second one is a 65 horsepower. I called SCT and they said try both and see which one you like, basically. But I believe the 50 horsepower is for heavier loads. So I just went with 50, and we actually, like I said, we got 11.5 miles to the gallon. That's fantastic. 2 hours of driving. I was doing about 55, between 50 and 55. So really, really easy. So what we're trying now is I have the SCT 50 horsepower tune still on it. What we did now is we actually activated the tow haul mode on the truck. Before, we had shortly activated it and we took it off. So most of the time it was without it. And what I'm noticing right away that I love is that I'm on speed cruise control, and before it would just downshift real hard and just look. It felt like it was putting the pedal to the metal, and it felt like it was really straining a lot. And now it's maintaining 55. The RPMs are still at almost just 1,600.
Uphill some.
Yeah, I mean, without that extra factory tow haul mode, the RPMs trying to keep it at 55 going uphill, it got up to 3,000. So big difference already. I love it so far. My wife is looking at the cat, so the camera's probably all over the place. Anyhow, we'll get back to you guys later.